Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Writing Buddha. So today we are meeting to review this book called Wadia Singh Visits Planet Sparkle, and it is written by the author Anand Mittal. So to begin with, let me tell you that the author Anand Mittal is just 8 years old, and I did not know about it before I started reading this book or while I was reading the story. Only when I ended up reading the whole book and I turned it back to the cover page that I got to see his photo and his introduction, and I got to know that the author is just 8 years old. Even though the book is written for the people of age group where they can start reading the book or understanding the story till any point of age, but I thought that it must have been written by some adult and not by some child himself. And why I did not feel it? Because the story is so beautiful, the book is written with so much of perfection, and there is not a single instance or example of childishness or immaturity in the book. And that is why it surprised me when I got to know that an 8-year-old boy has written and done so magically throughout the book. So the book is about Wadia Singh, a character from our planet Earth, who ends up meeting a character named Jaju, who is from planet Sparkle. And when both of them meet, they talk about their cultures, the way they live on their respective planets, and out of that conversation Wadia Singh gets to know about many things and how we are doing it very bad on our earth and how we can improve ourselves. So there are a lot of fantasy related stuffs, and how well author has been able to describe the planet Sparkle, which is all in his mind, in his imaginations, and the way he has converted them and presented it to us is very beautifully done, and you are able to relate with it. So I would also like to applaud author the way he is able to convert his imaginations and thoughts into words. This is not very easy. Even the adult writers, adult people find it very hard to convert their thoughts and everything that is in their mind into words. So if he is able to do that at an age of 8, I think that's a very good compliment and a very good way he is moving forward too. Then author has regularly given some or the other knowledge through the story. So this book is not only about the story, but it also plays a very big part for the students who would be reading this, for the children who would be reading this. There are many beautiful words, many good vocabularies that the author has used to write this story in these 35 odd pages, but he has just not written them. He has also mentioned them at the end of the book along with their meanings. So this will help our young readers to read this book, understand those words, their meaning, and use them in their essays, in their compositions, in their stories, or they can use those words in their conversation of daily life. So that is another good part, that author has taken an initiative, which even if that would not have been there in this book, we would not have noticed it, but having that in the book will actually benefit the readers who would be picking this book. Now, because the book deals with the things like planet, so author has very nicely let us understand what it means by the words like planets, galaxies, asteroids, revolution of the concept of the revolution of planets and the sun, how the distance of planet and the sun impacts the planet, and how the whole nature of the planet changes because of its distance from the sun. So that is also very nicely covered. Now author has tried to give many social messages through this book, and I would like to point some of them. So the first one is that he tells how healthy food can change our lifestyles towards healthy lifestyle, and how it would be benefiting our body and mind and everything. So very nice point here. Secondly, author talks about how boycotting plastic bags can help our planet to be environment friendly, and it will also add age to our planet, which is another good point that the whole world is struggling these days with. Third, author talks about how as a human being we become so greedy, so selfish that we don't think about the animals around us. So author is here asking us to be a little bit of compassionate towards towards animals around us, and how we can be empathetic and sympathetic towards them, and also include them with us while we are also living on the same planet as them. Another point that author points out is that we should be treating whole planet as our home. So we should not end up littering somewhere, throwing anything anywhere, and we should try to keep our planet as beautiful as possible, so that at any place, at any point, at any corner we go, we find the same cleanliness as we have it in our home, in our area. The last point that I felt needs to be pointed out is the importance of planting trees that has been mentioned by the author, and also the importance of nature in our life. Now these very spiritual people talk about, but also author has someone done that too, even not being very spiritual at this age, but that speaks about the kind of thinking that he has right from now. And so these are some social points that he has mentioned in the book without being too preachy or too pointing towards that, but just as a story you would be able to understand the kind of things he has done. Now he has not written only stories but ensured that it also includes artworks. So there are many artworks, illustrations and drawings that will help you visualize the story along with when you are reading it. So these artworks are so beautiful that it makes you go into that world and be with those characters. So it is very nicely written. Along with all of this, author has also made this book an interactive thing. Yeah, so generally what happens is author writes and reader reads it, but there is no two-way interaction. Here author has added some riddles and puzzles in the end of the book, so any reader that would have done with the reading of the story can then go and solve those puzzles and riddles and feel as a winner when they would be able to solve it. So overall this is a very good book, and because I have been a very avid reader of such stories in my childhood, I thought of gifting it to one of my neighbor's kid who has just turned 5 years old, and I picked up this book. I ended up reading the story to ensure that this gives a very good feeling to the small child that I would be gifting it to, and it was so beautiful that I ended up reviewing it. And I got this book in a very good packaging, so you can find the jute bag here in which I got this book. You can see both the characters image here, the title of the book, and this has this thread which can you can pull it up and give it as a gift to anyone you want to. And another good surprise factor here is that along with this bag, this book, you also get a soft toy which is the character of Jaju. And how beautiful this concept is, that while you would be reading a book on a character, the character would be sitting beside you and you can actually feel it. So children are definitely going to enjoy all of this Superman thing here. And yeah, I would also like to hats off to the publisher of this book, Sonalika Publication, for giving it such a very good packaging and publishing it with so much effort, because when a book is meant for children, you go a level up to ensure that it impresses them as much as possible. So yeah, this book is very good. You can definitely buy it for your kids, for anyone that you want to gift to on their birthday, and this can be read by anyone who can understand stories right from the first standard, second standard, or any standard they are in, up to the age of 10th or 9th or 10th standard when they are coping up with new stories and all. So yeah, if you like this video, if you like this review, please like and share this video and subscribe to this channel if you like it. Thanks a lot.